So, I haven't posted anything for a while. I've been just struggling and going through some personal things. I will get my videos out there that I basically promised through my last post. But I just wanted to record something real quick while it's on my mind. So I am a part of a group on Facebook, and people were given the opportunity to come up and talk about a topic involving mental health, and I volunteered to speak on believing in yourself and confidence. And I chose to speak on that topic because those are things that I have lacked most of my life and struggled with, and those are things that I am just now, at 34 years old, working on more or less. But not just that, I'm at a point now, aside from my bad days or whatever, I'm at a point now where I absolutely 150% believe that I can literally do and be anything that I want to. I've already proven it to myself. I had to go through the pits of hell in order to finally come to realize that I am good enough, I am smart enough, I am capable of doing anything that I want to, because all of these different, things that I've already pushed through and came out on the other side so much better with so many other, how do I want to say this, weapons, almost. I went into school with nothing, and now that I'm out of that and I achieved what I wanted to achieve, I have all these swords to fight life and to fight myself, to fight myself on my bad days, to fight my bad thoughts. Okay, I'm a whole I'm all armored up. And I say this in confidence now, and I know that I have grown, but I also know that I am still, every single day, through everything I go through, good or bad, I'm still growing. And there are days where I'm gonna wake up and I'm just gonna be not okay, because sometimes that's how it is for me. But I'm gonna have all of these things in my bag of weapons, okay, to defend myself, to defend the me I deserve to be. And is it going to make it easier? I think so. I think it has already. You know, I've already been through so much, you know, but I just continue to fill up that bag. And when I'm all down and out, and I'm not believing in myself, and I'm not able to cope, I just look in that bag and I'm like, wait a second. Do you remember how you felt that day? When you walked onto this fucking campus full of these young kids, you know, 18, 19, 20 years old. You're walking in there at 34. You've never been to a college ever. And you're walking in there practically half vegetable still from detox. And not only that, but like, you're coming out of an abusive relationship. Your mind is fucked, you know, like, and I remind myself how messed up I really was in those moments. And I just, for some, you know, I just kept pushing through. And it got better. In fact, it got amazing. I fucking went to college. I made the fucking dean's list. Me. With 3 children. And a dog that's up my ass 24/7. In a shitty apartment with, you know, all of these, like, life situations just smacking me in the face left and right. Single mom, and I fucking did that shit. Me. And I still can't fucking believe it. But when I'm intimidated by a new situation now, when I'm scared, when I'm thinking, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm shaking inside, and I'm like, the anxiety is through the roof, but I got a smile on, and I'm pretending like it's okay, and I'm masking that shit, you know. Sometimes, yeah, you know, it's a little easier now, because you got to go through it to grow through it, okay? You got to go through all of those situations, as uncomfortable as it is, and as much it's going to take out of you. You're going to go through them, and you're going to build yourself into an indestructible fucking force that only allows for more room to grow. Okay? When I'm like, you know, new job interview or something like that, I know I'm gonna be panicking, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, but then I'm gonna get my tool bag, and I'm gonna look at all these things. Wait a second. You're crazy. What do you mean you can't do this? Look what you did. Look what you've already done. This is exactly the same. No worries. It's okay. Things are going to be a bit different for a little bit. But guess what? You're going to learn the new routine. You're going to learn about the people you work with. You're going to learn how to do this. You know, and it's going to be okay. And in time, it'll just be something else that you accomplished and something else that you overcame. And you're going to grow. And every single time we can make ourselves be in an uncomfortable situation, no matter what it is, you know, every single time we're going to become a better version of ourselves. And at that point, you tend to forget all of those layers that you've shed or had to, break off, because now this is your new life, and, this is how you think now. And we forget to remind ourselves just how much we've already went through and overcome in our lives. Life is anything but easy. But it doesn't have to be so dark. You're gonna have bad days. You're gonna have days where you feel like you just don't want to be here. But you owe it to yourself, to try. And it could be the littlest thing ever. Okay? You don't like going grocery shopping because you don't like going into the store. You get anxiety. You feel like everybody's looking at you. You forget what you're doing. Your mind's like, You come out the store and you are so exhausted because of what you just had to put your mind through. Okay? Okay, so challenge yourself to, instead of pairing up with somebody just so you can get groceries dealt with, or doing that online order because you don't have to go in there and face anybody, challenge yourself. Just say, you know what? I can do this shit. Alright? Even if you don't believe it, you keep telling yourself, I can do this shit. And do it. Fucking do it. And don't forget, when you come out those doors and you put your groceries away and you get in your car, take a deep breath. Fuck. And say, I fucking did it. I fucking did it. Yes. It can be the simplest of things. We just have to remind ourselves that the more we put ourselves in uncomfortable situations, the more we begin to feel comfortable with those situations. Okay? And that's all I really got on that. I just wanted to get that off my mind, so that's all.